If in the previous video, crocodiles spread terror in the river with their cold and precise hunting moves, then in this video, the focus shifts to the steppe, where buffaloes not only survive, but also fight with herd spirit and incredible resilience. Subscribe now to watch the most fascinating animal documentary series about animals, where each episode is an unforgettable journey. The sun set and rose in fiery red, dyeing the sky with passionate colors. Here, every dance of life takes the form of a battle, where weakness exists only in the moment, and true strength comes from perseverance. Each creature tells its own story of survival, but standing out in the midst of the fiery steppe is the wild buffalo, a symbol of strength and bravery in the wild, standing out as a reminder of unity, courage, and indomitable spirit. The African buffalo, also known as the Cape buffalo, is a massive herbivore that can weigh between 500 and 1,000 kg. The large horns, curved outwards like a warrior's helmet, act not only as a weapon, but also as a sturdy shield against enemies. Each attack by an adult buffalo can create an impact force of more than 1,200 newtons, enough to seriously injure even a lion if it cannot avoid it in time. The most special thing about wild buffalo is their tight herd organization. A herd can range from a few dozen to more than 1,500 buffalo, depending on the season and food source. Young buffalo are always protected in the center of the herd, while adults stand on the outside, forming a living fence ready to counterattack if there is a threat. This protective instinct makes buffaloes one of the most united and disciplined animals in Africa. Many times, researchers have recorded the image of wild buffalo showing a rare spirit of solidarity. A young one slipped while crossing shallow water. The adults approached together, using their bodies to block the water flow and create a safe path. Without outside support, the flock becomes a shelter and a place to nurture life. What do you think makes a buffalo truly powerful? Its muscular build, its fighting spirit, or its herd cohesion? leave a comment and let me know what you think. The behavior of wild buffalo also contributes to maintaining ecological balance in the grasslands. They consume large amounts of dry grass, making way for new vegetation to grow back after the rainy season. At the same time, they are an important source of live food for carnivores such as lions, which make up more than 50% of the prey diet of Serengeti Plains lions, contributing to the maintenance of the food chain structure. According to research, wild buffalo have good memories and recognize each member of the herd. They react in a calculated manner and remember areas where risks have occurred so they can be more careful next time. The buffalo is not a creature that impresses with speed or beauty, but it is quiet and persistent, unpretentious and determined. And in a life where nature is constantly moving, it is this connection that has helped them become a formidable image, both a place of refuge and a symbol of community strength. Therefore, although not the king of the savannah, the buffalo is still an indomitable symbol, a resounding voice of collective strength in the harsh African wilderness. On the same land where buffalo show their strength through unity, there are other creatures who choose to live a separate, but no less amazing, lifestyle. As the sun rose high and the herd of buffalo slowly moved towards the dry grass, from afar, the silhouette of zebra began to appear, with the strange black and white stripes like a living work of art. Zebras are not as big as buffalo, nor are they as tightly organized in herds as elephants, but they know how to use their speed and high alertness to survive. A herd of zebras can consist of several dozen to hundreds of individuals, often combined with antelopes or primates to protect each other from lurking dangers. When danger approaches, just one animal needs to send a signal. The whole herd reacts immediately, following paths that have been formed over generations. Deeper into the open forests of the plains, you may encounter baboons, highly social primates with outstanding intelligence. They live in groups with a clear hierarchy. Not only do they use sounds to communicate, baboons also know how to observe and learn behaviors from other species, especially how to avoid predators and coordinate with each other when fighting against hunters. Many times, they are seen grazing with antelopes to observe enemies from a distance, or gathering on high mounds in the morning to sunbathe and monitor the area. Not far from that area, where the forest gradually changes to open savanna, giraffes appear, silent and graceful. Standing out for its impressive appearance and height of up to 5.5 meters, giraffes stand out not only for their long necks, but also for their ability to see from a distance. This trait helps them warn many other species early by stopping and looking intently at the threat before leaving with leisurely steps. Despite their large size, giraffes are far from clumsy. One well-placed kick can keep predators at bay. The journey continues. Along the rich grasslands of Okavango, a biological wonder of Africa, life suddenly becomes more abundant than ever. Here, the piano African elephant, the largest land animals on the planet, appear as the guardians of the ecosystem's rhythm. Elephants have long memories, communicate with low-frequency sounds, and always show their connection through every small gesture. Despite their size, each of their steps is gentle, as if respecting the ground they walk on. In this world of the wild, where the line between survival and survival is a fragile one, the buffalo is a powerful reminder that life is not only protected by strength, but also by courage and unwavering solidarity. And that journey of discovery still continues, where every step is an untold story